Has it been 3 weeks?
Damn, Taylor Rose look crazy. What happened? Oh, we started?
Has it been 3 weeks though?
It's been 3 weeks.
The 1 week we took off, then Naeem last week. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks.
Lucky View Podcast episode 169.
I don't care no more, man. We just here.
Can someone please confirm? Is it 169, yo?
168.
Bro, we're still in the 160s? I feel like we've been in the 160s. Yo, Dave, can you help him with his mic, please, yo?
No, that's as low as it goes. Mine's too.
It does?
Yeah, you gotta like. It goes lower.
But shout out to Dave, yo. We're using his studio again. 263 Studios in Totowa. What's the address, Dave?
265
US Highway 46. US Highway 46, Totowa, New Jersey.
That's a Fendi.
His Super Dave at IG or 263 Studios IG, and come record here.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of lollipop this is, but it's bussin', bro.
I just want to know.
Your lollipops are good.
Pause, yeah.
What happened, man? What'd I say?
Nah,
we good, man. You good, you good.
I just want to know why
I'm an adult, man. I gotta talk into the mic because I get yelled at by my dad.
I just want to know why we still in the 160s, yo. I feel like we've been in the 160s since Christmas, yo.
I think we did a lot in the 160. That's why I feel like it, but...
Was that Carbs?
Yeah, he's getting dressed right now.
Oh. I'm gonna be like, send a pic.
I go by name Arrow. We got Papijohnson. We got Mahdi. Carbs is
He's
on
late.
his way. My bad, I'm eating. But how you guys feeling, man?
I'm great, man. I'm great. Great. I think.
Yo, can you move back a little? I can't see Mahdi, yo.
Man, why you want to see him, man?
I had to, man.
I
He makes
guess.
me happy. Pause.
Pause.
No, actually, that's not a pause. Your friends don't make you happy?
Hell no. Fuck
You always
y'all.
gotta throw a pause in there every now and then, just to make sure, you know?
Depends, man.
How you feeling, Mahdi?
Good.
Mahdi the body? You really gave him that name, man.
I know, man. That's what I do.
No,
man.
let's move on from that name. I don't know why that name came
Mahdi
about,
the
but
body hard, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
that sounds crazy.
Sloppy?
No, that's
No,
pause. That's pause. I don't want to be called sloppy nothing, man.
Everything good, yo, with you two?
My
Oh,
man.
you guys are not beefing. I'm just saying. Everything good, yeah?
Everything alright, man.
All right, good, man. But yeah, I'm good. Shout out to my basement, yo, got flooded. I need new
crazy.
walls, floors, ceilings, life.
I don't know if that's insured. That you gotta,
Unless you got life insurance.
yeah.
Well, I mean, that's good. That at least gives us a chance to change up the format of how things are gonna look.
Yeah.
Then we just, renovate it. I'm willing to invest with you on stuff. Chairs. And stuff.
That's a nice watch, huh?
Thanks, man. It's a nice little Timex I stole from my dad.
Anyway,
What happened? What's going
I
on?
didn't know we were gonna decorate my basement, yeah?
Not decorate. You know what I mean, man.
Don't worry, I already picked out the colors and everything, yo.
Damn, man, we're fucked.
We're going pink in the background. We're doing white floors.
I'm with it, man.
I'm just kidding, yo.
I like
I'm
a
doing
little-
black on black.
I like it, man. Even better, we can see the stains.
Oh yeah, I can't do that yet. But anything new, yo? For you? Since we haven't seen you in like 3 weeks, did you see the last pod?
Yeah, I saw it, man. Very, what is the word? Very...
Intriguing?
Not intriguing, very informative. Very informative. It was good. You guys had a great conversation. Shout out to Naeem for coming by.
Stand-up guy,
Yeah, stand-up guy, very truthful.
He loves
very. I can tell by the way he was speaking.
Nah, I
could
think
tell
that's a stretch. I don't think he loves Andrew
No,
Tate,
but
but
the way he spoke on certain, I could tell he's very
You could just tell he's a very
in that
very
group.
alpha.
And like next
yeah,
alpha.
for sure.
So, but all in all, it was a great podcast.
Too alpha, yo. Too alpha, my man. Too controlling, yo. I even
Nah, I
said
don't
you
think
sound
so.
too controlling, my man, yo.
But all in all, it was a
Are
great.
you a controlling guy, yo?
Am I a controlling guy? Come on, man. We had this discussion yesterday, man. Ain't no way I could be controlling.
But you liked it, yo?
It was good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. You guys did a great job. All in all, great podcast. And because of the podcast, we actually gained some more followers. So, shout out to y'all. Great job. Appreciate y'all. Held it down.
Shout out to Naeem. He did a great
Shout
job.
out to
Came
me,
through,
man.
dropped some gems.
Shout out to me, man.
I knew it was going to be a great podcast when Eric showed up in the suit. I was like, yeah, it's about to be a good one.
But no, yeah, shout out to us, man. Us. But
That really had me editing the shit out that video, by the way.
I had to cut some
I
shit
know,
off.
but I'm like at home.
I understood why I had to cut it off, but I was like, come on, man, this is a pie shit, yeah?
But I'm editing. I'm like, oh, maybe there's just like one or two. I edit. Okay, one.
It was only two.
No, it felt like two, but it wasn't two.
Oh.
And I'm like there, and I'm just like, hold on, this shit's not matching up. Then I actually had to listen to it in order to see where the fuck I had to cut. And I'm just like, at one point, I was literally about to just throw my laptop, but it was cool. But all in all, it was
My man had to listen to our podcast. He had to, yeah. That's nuts.
He remembered that part. And he was like, man, I
I
probably said
understood
too
it. I'm
much.
not mad at it. But let's see. I want to get straight into the shits, man, because man, Dave says we're on a time frame. We're gonna call this time frame. There's a lot of spicy things that's been going on lately in this song. Since we couldn't speak on the last episode because we had a guest, there's some things I want to speak on that happened a couple of weeks ago as well.
go for it, man.
But first and foremost, I want to speak on Nike, yo. I don't know if you guys heard, but the streetwear label on Cool K, is it Cool K or Cool Kai?
I'm not too
Cool
familiar.
Kai?
I don't care. They're getting sued.
Cool Kai has filed a counterclaim against Nike, arguing that its sneaker designs are not infringing on the trademarks from the brand. How do you feel about this, yo?
Bro, they literally looked at like the Jordan 1. Like,
Please,
how is it not? How are you not infringing on the fucking silhouette of the shoe? It literally looks like the shoe just with a fucking Thunderbolt, whatever it is on it. Like, it makes no sense.
How'd you feel about
I mean-
the counterclaim?
They're gonna lose, but it's law like 101. That's what their lawyer
Yeah.
told them to do. So just go ahead and do
They're
it.
gonna lose.
Yeah.
It's Law 101, yeah?
Yeah.
They probably did it just to lose less money,
Yeah.
but they're gonna end up losing more.
Do you think Nike's gonna be like, yeah, just give me a percentage?
No,
No?
Nah, and Nike's
Nike is
going
trying
for
to
their next.
Nike's getting rid of everybody.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, yo.
That's not.
Can we do it?
No, I would love to.
Can we get oh shoot, yo? Just put our faces on there.
Fuck it, let's do this show toe, man. Like,
That's crazy. When I saw that countdown, I was like, damn, man. But
I mean, it's kind of like
what did they say that it was different?
The actual logo, I think. That's the only thing that's different.
but the silhouette.
Yeah, the silhouette, like
The-
every little cut and detail of it is the Jordan 1.
Even the colorway. So it's just,
Yes.
it's a losing battle, you know?
Unless they get a good judge, and they're like, yeah, you're right.
That judge is gonna look at them like, looks like the same shoe to me.
Yeah.
They're spending a lot of money too. Like doing all the counterclaims and all that, they're losing a lot of money. You think it's worth it?
For who? For Nike or?
For Cool Kai
I think they're doing it just based off just trying to get some notoriety.
publicity?
Yeah.
Even the slides they came out, was it them that came out with the slides that looked like the Yeezy slides?
Was it them?
No, it wasn't them. It
It was the
a
other
different
ones. Oh,
company.
all my Hellcat
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
that looked like the Yeezy slide. And then they came out with shoes that looked like New Balances too.
But Nike and Adidas both do that. Like, they take their flagships and then they do copycats and sell those for cheaper.
But they were.
Relax.
Can you give some examples from Nike, please?
I don't have any names or anything like that, but like
Exactly.
they copied.
They copy other big brands. You're saying?
not other big brands.
they copy
like
their own.
their own, like
Oh, okay.
Jordans and
Oh, okay, but that's normal. Because they can't sue themselves.
yeah.
Like, yeah, we're going to sue ourselves because we're copying. I'm trying to think. I think I know you.
Adidas says the same.
You know what's funny? What
Like
they
the
were.
Jordan. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, you know what's funny? People are trying to get at Nike because obviously the first Nike shoe that was ever made was a partnership with Onitsuka Tiger,
Right.
which is the owner or part owners. I'm not 100% sure on that, of Asics. So the first Nike shoe was an Asics product, which is the original Pegasus, I believe.
Which is weird because now they're the much bigger house, right? Nike's way bigger.
Yeah, but people try to make that comparison, like, oh, but look at this, looking like the Asics thing. But yeah, but it's just like are you doing your homework to look back at the history of how Nike actually started in order to get out the floor while Phil Knight was selling out of his van?
But doesn't these Nikes look like New Balances?
What, these? These have been out for forever.
Yeah, but New Balance, that's how they started New Balance.
No, this has nothing compared to the New Balance.
But that aesthetic that you're talking about, was New Balance first or was Skechers first to that aesthetic?
So we're just saying Nike didn't create this wave.
Nah,
This
I
is a
don't
running
think so.
shoe.
Yeah, but so Nike copied this.
No, this has been out.
But he's saying no, Nike didn't start this.
I don't know who was first.
Yeah, Nike did not
to
start
that
this.
aesthetic.
There's no way. It had to be Skechers.
They didn't make it popular,
Wait,
that's for sure.
Who owns Asics?
Onitsuka Tiger.
It has
It's a
to be-
Japanese brand.
It has to be them, New Balance, or Skechers that started this type of design.
Even Asics are slightly different. I feel like Skechers and New Balance made it popular.
So
Like,
why
I don't know
Skechers
who
sue
was
Nike,
first,
bro?
but
Why doesn't Skechers sue Nike, man?
Why doesn't Skechers sue Balenciaga?
there's a difference between being inspired and just copycatting the shit out of something.
I agree.
You know, so
They're gonna lose that lawsuit, baby.
yeah.
They're about to lose mad money. I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, get it how you want to get it at the end of the day. But eventually, everything catches up to you. And now Nike is cracking down on everybody. I mean, they're coming after Bape, and Bape's been around for how long? And they're trying to crack down on those.
Oh, the sneakers, not
yeah.
the clothing. The
No,
sneakers.
the sneakers.
Yeah, that's easy because that's like a ripoff of Air Force Ones.
But there's a slight
Yeah, there's a slight. Isn't the toe part like stars?
The toe box is a little bit different.
Isn't the toe like instead of the circles is like stars for Babe?
I don't know.
It has to
I
be
just know
something-
that the way the toe box is structured is different from the Air Force One.
Then that's really nice. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Thanks,
I
man.
might steal it from you.
Yeah, man.
I bet.
and most people that buy Bape, they don't buy it going, oh, it looks like Nike.
Yeah.
They get it because it looks like Bape
They get it because of the colorways that they have.
and Nego and all that, right?
And it's a good affordable price. Like I think they were selling it for like 170,
So
180.
expensive. I just go get a pair of Air Forces, man.
But
Yeah.
oh no, I'm talking about like the replicas.
Oh, okay.
Like the these brands that do like the copycats of Jordans.
Copy.
Because you know Jordan, you can't win all of them on sneakers.
There's a specific situation where I kind of agree with them copying to some degree is Mischief. You know how Mischief copied, I think, what was it? Was it Vans or Converse? They
were
copied
nasty.
something.
Vans.
Vans, right?
It had the little swirl thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Those are the Vans.
I was okay.
So what is it?
with
What are
that
they called?
'cause
The
it was a
wavy
concept.
babies or something like that?
Yeah, you see, I don't think Vans could win that if they tried to sue, or Nike.
Because the concept is
who owns
different.
Vans? Or Vans is by itself.
his own thing.
I don't think Vans could win. That would be like a coin toss lawsuit.
Yeah,
Because the shoe is different.
yeah. It's
And plus, Vans are very similar to Keds. If you look at Keds is
Who came out first, Keds or Vans? Because either or could sue each other. Because Keds is like a cheaper version of Vans. Way. Like Keds, like a simple shoe is like $20, 25, I think.
yeah,
And then I think Vans is what, like $40? I never bought Vans, so I'm not sure.
like 50,
50?
60.
Yeah, I remember Vans. I mean, Keds used to always be like in Macy's. But
They're less classic though. Like Vans, you could pull it off with something expensive. It goes with
Yeah,
a
Keds
lot
has
of-
been around for over 100 years.
Holy shit. Vans are newer.
Yeah, 1966.
also, Keds, if they wanted to, but maybe they have a partnership that we don't even know about.
But then again, that's the whole inspiration thing. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not actually copying. You know.
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm gonna fix this.
You gotta talk on the mic, King.
No, yeah.
You're not. But not yet. Shout out to Nike, man. Yo, did you see the new Rude and Puma collab, yo?
I haven't seen it yet.
Shit hard, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. This a varsity jacket, shit crazy.
I don't know how to pronounce his name. you know?
Rugi?
It's Rugi, right?
That's crazy.
Villa Senor?
Rudy is crazy.
I said Rugi.
Oh.
Rudy.
I thought you said Rudy. I was like, yo, Rudy's crazy.
Is it Rudy? Is it Rugi Villa Senor or something like
Something
that?
like that, I don't know.
But he's one of the top designers right now. Mike and Miri. Then you have Soleil
I think that's a
Embry.
big steal that Puma has. That's what he's working with them.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't do anything with Nike, Adidas, or New Balance.
But that's like a Jay-Z alley-oop situation.
Oh, yeah,
right?
of course. Emery. Well, more Emery, I think. More Emery.
More Emery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Rude does a collab with Paper Planes. But not yeah. Let's see. Do you want to get into music? Did we listen to anything else?
Well, we can move
Oh, go for it, man. Go for it.
to like the boots, the Mischief boots.
Are you buying them?
I wanted to. Like it looks nice.
You think
enough,
it's flyer?
but it's like a one-time thing. You do it once and then
What? right, hold on. Give me your outfit. Like, if like I had these right now, like, what pants are you putting on, and what top are you putting on with those? I'd be like, yo, here's my card. We're gonna go straight to this store, buy the pants. And like, what pants and what outfit? Are you going jeans or pants?
I don't have any specific outfit in mind, but I have to say, like, Shay did it correctly. Did you see how Shay wore it with the big baggy pants?
Oh yeah.
He looked.
He had it
went
over
with the
the
whole
boots,
concept.
right? He had it over the boots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's actually not bad. Would you wear it with shorts?
But the pants were like overly baggy. Like it went with the whole concept.
You wearing it? You buying them yet?
Yeah, man. I'm not about to be out here looking like Dora the Explorer sidekick, bro.
Oh, boots?
Yeah, I'm not about to be out here looking like Boots. All right. What I was telling one of my coworkers was that I would rather have those shoes as like more like a artwork. Like just keep it to the side. Like have it there.
But that's what it is. Like that's what the company is. All of their products are meant to go viral.
Yeah,
that's like their mission statement.
Again, man, I'm not about to be walking around 11 pepper steppers, yo.
Oh, you're not buying them?
Hell no.
Are you gonna buy them, y'all?
Nah, I'll pass because the trend is already dying. You can only wear it during the trend, and then it's
$350 for a pair of rubber boots, man.
I thought it was $175.
No, they're $350.
And it's hard to get off, yeah.
Facts. That's why this one fashion guy.
I thought you said this one fat dude, yeah. You heard that right?
This one fashion guy, he literally cut the back of the boots just so he can get his foot in.
Holy crap! You destroyed the artwork.
It is what it is, man. Still wouldn't wear them.
I see. Did Fab wear them, yeah, or no?
No, I don't think he's gonna wear them.
No, Fab's wearing them, bro.
He's just looking for the right outfit. It's gonna be all red. Red on red on red.
He's dressing like Boots.
Yo, Meek's gonna wear it too.
That's nasty, bro.
Who else is gonna wear it?
I feel like Fab's gonna wear
No, Fab's
Freddy
for sure wearing it.
Krueger's
I see
outfit.
2 Chainz wearing it.
No, Fab's definitely. I see Fab like I see Fab right now wearing it.
Yeah, he doesn't miss out on Fab.
No, he doesn't miss.
So we'll see.
That's not. Those boots are nasty.
I don't see
bro.
Drake wearing them.
Drake already has a hard time dressing, man. Like, he needs to stay away from those boots for sure. But once I saw them, I was like, bro, ain't no way I'm about to be out here looking like I'm going on an adventure with a little Mexican girl.
Did you cop those yellow and blue Jordan ones?
No, but they're available.
I know, I saw.
I might buy them, man, with my discount.
They're hard, yo.
They are, yo. I'm debating right now, though.
Would you keep the yellow laces or white?
I'm putting white.
Still, I'm excited about the Mischief Company because this is only maybe their third or fourth product out, and it's worldwide already. So I'm expecting, the future projects to be just as bad. Just as amazing.
I just think what's helping them, they're going viral.
Yeah, but that was their point from the get-go. But with the Vans, the wavy Vans, that shit didn't really work. This was the first one that actually worked.
Yeah, but wasn't that Tyga's?
No, Tyga was promoting it.
Yeah.
I guess that's why it didn't do well.
I thought it was this collab or whatever. It wasn't his collab?
Nah.
Oh, damn.
Tyga had these on also, I'm pretty sure.
Tyga always trying to be first on everything, man.
Jordan Clarkson, I think, had them. I think it was Jordan Clarkson, not Tyga, that you gave him because they look alike.
But they weren't the ones, I guess. That's why it didn't really catch on like that.
I think there's certain artists, if they wear it, it pops off again.
You gotta be the guy in the moment.
I wouldn't be surprised if I see Beyonce wearing them big red boots, man.
I don't think she's gonna do it though.
I'm not sure. I think Rihanna could pull it off more.
Oh, for sure, man. Have you seen her? Beautiful.
Oh no, we're gonna talk about
Beautiful queen.
Let's talk about this, yo. Super Bowl performance. Hey, don't give me this pregnancy shit, yo.
What'd I say?
You thought this performance was great?
I thought it was great.
Was it great?
I enjoyed it.
Mahdi, what'd you think?
I thought it was subpar. That's
you.
my honest opinion.
Subpar.
But at the same time, there's only so much she can do while being pregnant.
I hate. No, bro. It's like if you're on the field, you're on the field, bro. You can't give me no excuses, man.
From what I hear,
If you're pregnant,
it was too
then
late
perform.
to cancel.
Nah, bro. You got Jay-Z. You got Jay-Z, bro. You can cancel, bro. You can cancel. We can get a plan B easily.
Because she was the plan B, actually.
She should have took a plan B.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
She should have
Taylor
took a
Swift
plan
was
B. I'll tell you that much.
She needed plan B.
So she was like,
Bro, she needed plan B.
she couldn't say no to Jay-Z like this.
I put it like this. A lot of people, because I saw 50-50 online. People liked it, people hated it. Not hated it, but people said it was subpar, like what we said. So me and Mahdi actually agree on this. You said it was great. What what I'm trying to figure out is, when was Rihanna a great performer?
Again, I think it was a great performance.
No, I'm just asking, when was Rihanna ever a great performer?
I don't know. Never.
Like,
Because everyone said, "Oh my God, she's just a great like people talk about her like she's a great performer." And like my question was, does she have a wow performance? Like we could say one with Chris Brown, we could say one with Kanye, we could say one with Beyonce, we could say one with Michael Jackson, we could say one with Prince, we could say one with Justin Timberlake, we could say one with NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, we could say one with a lot of these great performers, but does Rihanna have one?
I gotta say, she's like Katy Perry. What's Katy Perry's most memorable?
Yeah, exactly. Taylor Swift has a memorable.
Yeah.
So
even
like,
on Amazon just recently. So.
That's what I'm saying is like what I've always heard about Rihanna since she started. That
she got great songs, right?
She got great songs, but she's not a great performer, and she can't really sing that well live.
I can't sing that well.
But you're not a real singer, yo. She is. They said what's helping her is the mixing.
She was pretty good on,
but she got better. Yeah, no, she got way better. She got way better. But they said.
So did The Weeknd.
Like The Weeknd has a memorable performance.
To be honest, Weeknd's last performance, he was the last guy for a Super Bowl.
No,
right?
that was bad. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
It was horrible.
I didn't like it.
It was horrible, yeah.
That was cool.
I didn't think. Like I said, like the J-Lo and the Shakira one.
That was good.
It was good. I'm gonna be like, why it was good? Because it was a moment for us Hispanics. That's why I like, and because Bad Bunny was up there, right?
So you're being biased.
Yeah, I am being biased.
Right.
Yes,
That makes sense.
I had to, yo.
But it had high energy.
Yeah, it did. Like J Balvin was out there. Like, I feel like J Balvin, Bad Bunny was up there, right?
Yeah, he was twerking.
I think those two artists made it better than Shakira and J-Lo did.
I just like the energy of the
Yes, I love, and the stage presence was great in my opinion. But the thing with Rihanna, I'm not gonna lie, the first thing I thought, oh, they're gonna call it the devil. When she wore the whole rap.
I loved her outfit. It was beautiful.
And then they're like, oh my gosh, she's praising Satan. I'm like, oh Lord. I was waiting for it. The whole performance, I was like, oh, they're gonna say she's praising Satan this whole performance.
I like the whole stage setup. It was dope. Somebody said it looked like Super Smash Brothers.
I didn't like the stage.
I did.
Like this goes back to.
I like the floating idea. I wanted somebody to do it for a long time. But the concept alone was good.
My thing is, when has Rihanna ever been a great performer and a great stage presence artist?
I'm trying to think. I don't
has great records.
There was one, but that was the one with Chris Brown. Remember that?
Don't ever put those two together. I don't even like Chris Brown like that.
That VMA's
Chris Brown's the
performance
GOAT.
was the greatest of all time.
Yeah, but that's
the
Chris
VMA's
Brown,
performance.
That's Chris Brown. Yeah.
Her performance in it was pretty good. Her performance in there was pretty good.
And also
though.
think about it. A lot of those records she performed,
Yeah.
she was the features. Wild Thoughts, Run This Town. I forgot her sellers, but a lot of like the second half of the performance was all features.
She did All of the Lights also, right?
All of the lights.
Feature.
Yeah.
And you guys want to put her in the same category as Beyonce? That's nuts. That's nuts.
I'm surprised she started with the song she did.
What's she start with?
Bitch Better Have My Money. I thought she was gonna start with something else. I really thought she was gonna start with the Black Panther song.
Nah. It's just, I'm like, I always says, like, when people are like, listen, Rihanna's great, but my thing is, she's not a great performer. Like, to me, I expected someone much better.
I didn't have any expectations because I don't remember a performance that really.
That's
blew
what I'm
my
saying. I
mind.
had no expectations, but everyone was praising this shit, like, oh my God, it's gonna be amazing. I said, bro, she doesn't have one of, I don't know, man.
I just thought it was gonna be crazy because again, her songs.
Now I go back to Stephen A. Smith. He wasn't wrong. She isn't Beyonce when it comes to performing.
Not a lot of. Nobody is really. Nobody.
That's a
is.
fact.
But then you had a lot of people debating who's better, and people did say Rihanna. A lot of people did say Rihanna.
When you're talking about likeness, that's a different conversation. And Rihanna's pretty big when it comes to likeness.
I think that's what people add in conversation when they talk about music. They bring up
branding
likeness
and everything. Yeah, that's too much.
If we just talk about music, she's getting destroyed.
Who?
Beyonce versus Rihanna? Oh my
maybe
God.
not song wise, maybe song wise. I don't know.
Mahdi, come on,
But
man.
performance wise, for
Oh no,
sure.
it's not even in the same. Chris Brown or Rihanna? Who we want to see perform?
Chris Brown kills everything.
I saw Chris Brown perform
versus
that.
That's what I'm
Beyonce
saying.
would be good though. Chris Brown.
I think Chris
versus
Brown have a better
Beyonce.
performance.
I put it like this: Kanye is way better performer than Rihanna.
Kanye is a better performer than anyone. I
That's
don't know
a
if
fact.
you've ever gone to It's
Kanye's
an experience.
close
I
to
went
Michael
Watch the
Jackson
Throne.
status.
My cousin went to the
I
Glow
put
in the
him
Dark.
Above Michael?
Yeah.
Who?
Kanye.
That's a good debate, though.
Nah.
Because if you've gone to any of the recent concerts, it'll blow your mind. Like even when he was on the stage that was floating,
I'm gonna tell you something,
right?
man. Did you guys see the Chris Brown tribute for Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
The VMA one?
Yeah, he dropped it. Listen, man, I think Chris Brown's way better than Kanye performance wise.
I would say no.
You see, and people say I hate Chris Brown. No. The problem is that people overhype certain people. Chris Brown, Bad Bunny, they overhype these people.
Yeah.
I like them, but people make me hate them. But yeah, the Rihanna shit was, yeah, man. Next.
Who do you think is gonna perform next year?
Kid Rock.
I agree with what they were saying. It's gonna be someone white.
I don't know.
If they do,
Eminem?
Jack Harlow. I see Jack Harlow.
Oh my God.
No, I mean white. Like it's not even gonna be part of this hip hop culture.
I don't know, man.
Britney Spears.
I don't know, because Jay-Z the last few years
I'm thinking
been...
Taylor Swift maybe.
But she's hip hop, man. We claim it.
So who's performed under so far with Jay-Z partnering with NFL?
It's been all
so
hip-hop.
far it's been J-Lo and Shakira,
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd, Rihanna,
Justin Timberlake was under
Dr. Dre. No. Dr. Dre.
and Rihanna.
I just said that already.
But you said Justin Timberlake? That was prior though.
Yeah, that was prior.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake or Rihanna
Something
performing wise. I'm not talking about music.
Rihanna. Sorry.
I'd go with Justin Timberlake.
Yo, what?
I got Rihanna.
Have you ever seen an NSYNC concert?
I'm not talking about NSYNC. We're talking about Justin Timberlake.
But he was the...
We're not talking
you
about
are
NSYNC. We're
nuts.
talking about Justin Timberlake.
You are nuts if you don't... Yo, that's nuts.
The Legends of the Summer Tour.
That shit was amazing.
That was amazing.
And that's not even his most memorable shits, bro. What about the tour when he dropped, is it Justified? The album?
I don't remember.
What's his best album? Justified, right?
I don't know. I think his best album is
I'm not a JT fan.
2020.
What? Damn, man. I'm talking to the wrong person. God damn.
But JT's a better performer in my
Yeah,
my
of course.
opinion.
Yeah, by far. Like, do you see that building over there? Like, that's JT and we're Rihanna right now. Like, it's not even close, bro. You are nuts, man. This guy up.
So you think he's gonna perform next year? Yeah?
Kid Rock.
I think it's gonna be a country singer. I think I'm starting to hear people complain about Jay-Z doing the halftime shows. It's starting to grow slowly because they feel like he's doing too much hip hop.
He's gonna keep it hip hop. You know what I think he's gonna do? I'm calling now. Bad Bunny's performing next Super Bowl.
I don't think he's getting that.
He's getting it.
I don't think he's getting that, bro.
He's getting it, man.
Because people are already complaining. It's not. It hasn't
That's
been
not
white
hip hop.
enough.
That's not hip hop.
Yeah, but they
Adele.
don't. Maybe Adele. Maybe Adele.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah.
But that's Rich Paul's plug right there, man. I don't want that shit. No, I put this. Here's my top three. But here's my number one that I think. It's going to be Bad Bunny to me, I think. Then it's going to be Adele. And then I think it's Drake.
I don't think Drake's performing.
I think Drake, but we need it. We need it, yeah.
So, bro, we get it, bro.
I'm crying.
That's gonna be one of the best Drake concerts I've ever seen on TV.
No, don't do that, yeah.
What do you mean?
Is Drake a better performer than Rihanna?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Drake is right up there
that's
with
a yeah,
Kanye.
right?
Of course, I'm biased.
Drake's up there with Kanye because his set design is on point. Also,
Is Rihanna top for 20? Best performers?
I don't know. That's a.
I like top 3.
Nah, hell
Yo,
no.
this guy got a...
Hell no.
He's smoking. Yo, Dave, what you give him, yo?
You got top 3 right there.
You getting fentanyl? What you give him, yo? Where'd you get this motherfucker, yo?
You can take top 3 out the way with Kanye, Drake, and Travis Scott.
No, Kanye, Beyonce, Travis Scott.
Okay, that works.
I think Chris Brown's better than Drake.
No, I
works
take that
too.
back.
That's a top
Kanye,
5.
Chris Brown, Beyonce.
Look, you see, and people say, bro, Drake over Chris Brown performing? Nah, man, you can't do that, yo. You can't do that, yo. That's disrespectful, bro.
But still, top 5. Rihanna doesn't break into that.
I think Rihanna's top 30. She's probably 30. No, bro, there's no way. I know 29.
I love when he says top anything, and they're literally the last person.
No, because I
And it's like a
know
compliment.
29 artists better performing than her.
I'm not mad at it.
Bro, it's like Diddy's a way better performer than Rihanna.
Diddy's a good performer.
Diddy's a great performer.
He's underrated.
Yes.
He's alright, man.
Jay's a better performer than Rihanna, and he don't do shit.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything, and he's pretty damn good.
He just knows how to
You saw
He knows how to work the crowd.
Freaking,
Yeah, he knows how to work the crowd, yo.
what was that? The Grammys, right? He was rapping the whole thing on a table, and that shit was killing.
That shit was good. I was like, yo, bro, this is the best performance I've ever seen in the Grammys.
He didn't do jack shit. He was just.
I didn't see the performance. I was the performance at the Grammys.
I see what you did there, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Bad Bunny's performance was amazing.
Yeah.
That shit was, bro.
He put on for the culture. He did.
I was so proud, yo. I was like, damn, bro.
That's what got him Kendall Jenner.
Oh, great transition. Is Bad Bunny's career over? Is the curse gonna continue?
He should have went with Taylor Swift. Like he was dancing with.
She cute, yo. I like Taylor.
Nah, she's bad. I don't know if you saw the Amazon Prime. She
bad.
She took some notes from Beyonce. You can say that.
She is the Beyonce for the white people.
No, she
is the Beyonce for the white
she's bad.
people.
Period.
I would have said Adele's the Beyonce for the white
Nah,
people.
bro. Nah.
Adele's queen.
Taylor Swift is more. Taylor Swift's better than Adele.
First of all, I don't want to see Taylor Swift coming out and start
As a
saying,
singer? No.
but like, shake it off
No,
with
but I'm
somebody.
just saying,
Like, go
like-
like this with them.
she's
she's bad though. If she
yeah, she's like the top
she put on weight
white
and all
artist.
that.
She what?
She put on weight and all that. That's what I mean. Like she took tips from Beyonce. So she's I don't know. She's
Did Beyonce got a
opening
BBL?
up to bigger.
I think she got a BBL, yeah.
Probably did, bro. It is what it
We
is.
need to know because that's.
Nah, we can't, man. I have some theories on Beyonce, man. That's more for the conspiracies.
Yeah, I heard. Did you hear your boy Corey? Corey, what's that comedian guy, yo? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Who's the comedian guy? Corey that was on Wild Now, the big guy. Corey.
What did he say? Maybe from that I could.
He basically said that Jay-Z and Beyonce was in the pedo island, and that Beyonce was performing in front of all these little kids. Jay-Z didn't do anything, but he was on the island with all the sick white people. He's like, Jay-Z and Beyonce's been on that island before.
Nah, he's lying. That's I don't believe that shit.
I'll send you the clip. I listened to it. I was like, yo, this guy's from Wanda. He's really saying that? I was like, and everyone around the table was like, oh, man. I was like,
He's a hater. There's a lot of haters. When you're on the top, there's a lot of haters.
and then we didn't even talk about the ex-bodyguard that says Jay-Z got Beyonce on drugs.
He's lying.
And he said that Tata is on Blue's dad. What are you trying to say? Blue looks like him? Are those the theories that you're talking about?
No.
Bro,
It's
did you not see the facial reaction Blue does? Looks just like Jay-Z. Yo, bro, Blue looks amazing, yo. Did you see Blue at the Super Bowl? She looks just like Beyonce, yo.
I think Jay-Z and Kanye got a solid plan for their kids. I think their kids are gonna be.
I'd rather be Jay-Z
Big
kids. I ain't gonna lie, man.
That what?
I'd rather be Jay-Z's kids. I ain't gonna lie to you, yo.
Imagine Sir comes out as an artist, starts rapping, talking about, yeah, I don't write my music, it's just all appeals. Be like, goddamn.
Nah, but like, what's gonna happen is I think Jay-Z's gonna, in a couple years, gonna spit about this in a verse. Like all that, like all the little, you know what he did with, what's his name? On the Pusha record. What did he say, yo?
I forgot, man.
What was the dude's name? On Vlad TV, he said something about Jay.
Something Love. Got his name. But I know he's-
Phase on Love,
There
right?
you
Phase
go.
on Love. The Phase I'm on Love, I wouldn't believe it either. I think Jay's gonna speak on this, but later on whenever he's bored. Cause Jay hears all this. But my thing is,
I think him and LeBron share plans.
I think the most disrespectful thing, thing will bother him or will bother me is say, yo, my best friend is the dad of my kid. It's like, yo, that's disrespectful. That's his best friend.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, man. But
All these theories are out there. They're just.
that's what he wants to do.
Nah, I don't believe them. I don't
This
believe them.
podcast music shit don't have. I'm gonna become a fake conspiracy theorist, yo. On YouTube.
Yo, why does it
That's
look like
booming right now.
Why does it look like ASAP's the mom in this relationship, yo? Why does it look like this, yo? Please tell me, yo.
For the record, right? Stats are showing that females are making more than males. Females
Don't
are
tell Andrew Tate this.
taking the alpha role now. There's a lot of dudes being
like-
stay-at-home moms or dads.
But like I said, I'm not mad if my woman makes more than me. But me staying at home is not gonna work. I'm just saying we gotta build it. But I would never get mad if my woman is making more money than me. That should motivate me.
But one of you have to stay home, right? Otherwise, it would.
You're the butler.
Imagine them looking at the
You
nanny.
think
as,
Jay
like,
Z
the
be asked to
mother.
stay home? Be for real.
They spend a decent amount of
They
time.
do,
with
but do
their kids.
they spend home or is it the nanny?
I think they schedule really well, and I think the average
It's the
person
nanny.
can't do that.
The nanny does a great schedule, man. Bro, it's a powerful thing, man. But any new music that we listen to, yo?
Yes.
I was just listening to old music that I find in my emails.
You want to speak in the mic, yo?
Nah, man.
If you want, put the mic over here to the side so you can speak in it.
Nah, man, I'm good.
If it sounds bad, blame him. But what'd you listen to, man?
Lil Yachty.
Speak on it, yo. You had a good theory on it.
Lil
I
Yachty
don't
went
think
a
it's
completely
good
different.
I don't think it's a good theory, but you had a theory on it.
Lil Yachty went a completely different direction with his music. This
Yes.
new album sounds completely
Alternative.
different than anything he's done. Right?
Very alternative, right?
And I actually listened to that kind of music. So yeah, I think alternative rock. And I actually listened to this lane of music. His attempt was way better than Drake's. That's how I feel.
But why bring up Drake?
Because Drake was the last person to do this. I don't know too many rappers just changing lanes completely.
Kanye?
He does that
Kanye
on the
definitely
regular.
changed his lane.
He does that on the
Kanye's
regular.
last few albums trash.
But they've all been centered around hip hop. Whereas Drake went completely house, right?
Which was still centered around hip hop.
Yachty's shit is not centered around hip hop at all. This shit is just
So it's way better. Like it's like Yachty's album that building and Drake's album.
pretty much.
What's your rebuttal, man?
It's a good album.
Is it better than Drake's?
I don't agree on the point that you said that he's gonna be the next guy. I feel
like you need to have like a lot of brain cells to be able to deliver a project like this.
No, I don't think so. I think if you're just trying to get experimental, you get an experimental. I think, but
usually you miss when you go experimental. This was like right on target.
yeah, but I think we're at a point now in music where everything just sounds the same and everything is the same. So when people try to go experimental, it's kind of like we praise it, you know?
You think I'm giving him too many brownie points for that?
Too many, yes. I think it's definitely the right step into the right direction and where he's trying to head musically. I'm not mad at it. I think this is definitely one of the more out of like the regular type of albums, because again we're just so used to the same sound, same people. Like for instance, like the Pink Panther song with Ice Spice.
Yeah.
The what is it called? Liar, Boy's a Liar. Like that record, ain't gonna lie. That record hard.
Yeah.
That record hard.
Her
I ain't
verse
gonna,
was pretty.
yeah, and it was hard.
Yeah.
But Pink Panther's sound is so different, but it still gives that mesh of hip hop in there somewhere. But that's because of Ice Spice that gives it that little sprinkle of it.
Yeah.
But all in all, Pink
that record
Panther
Ice
is
Spice?
yeah.
Her verse was.
That
He's
shit
talk-
going crazy on TikTok.
Talking about standing my durr and shit.
Yeah,
know what I
that
mean?
shit was
you stare at durrs? But all in all, it's just like I think what people are starting to
She got that
realize-
New York in her though. Like
Facts.
she could deliver bars here and there.
Oh, so you a
Facts.
munch now?
No, never.
You part of the munch crew?
Never that.
It's not that much.
But all in all, I think we're all heading into the right direction where anything experimental, we give it a chance and we listen to it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the direction we should always be heading in towards, regardless when it comes to musically, because I think that right now everything sounds the same. All the drill music sounds the same. The only
Yeah.
thing distinctive about it will probably be like the samples they use or how they sound on it tone wise. And then the same thing with like R&B records. All the R&B records really sound the same, but it depends on who the artist is that's delivering those records, from their sound to how it's produced and etc. But all in all, I think Yachty's in the right direction. But for him to be that next guy, there's still so much that he still has to do in order to get to that. But he is going in the right direction musically, in my opinion.
I listened back to the album maybe like 8 times just to make sure I wasn't being biased. And I feel like if he delivers again, maybe 2 or 3 times like this, we're going to have like top 10, top 5 discussions with this guy. And he performs well. His performance is crazy. So when he performed this album, it's going to be mind-blowing.
Okay.
It's going to be mind-blowing. So
We're talking about Lil Yachty, by the way.
Exactly.
We're talking about you're talking about Lil Yachty.
By the way, I wasn't a Lil Yachty fan at all before this project. So it's crazy to me, too.
Shout out to Lil Yachty, yo.
It's crazy for me to be saying
I
this.
guess he's Lil Yachty.
I feel like at some point he's going to take the Lil out and it's just going to be Yachty.
He has to.
Because calling him Lil Yachty,
He was annoying as hell. Well, he was annoying as hell, and I wasn't a fan at all.
Yo,
Exactly.
chill with your little Yachty sayers.
God was like, calm down.
The Drake record is still hard. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Drake record is still hard, yo.
I went back to it several times. I really try to force myself to love the project, but it's tough, man.
It's tough, I know, right?
Not in a good way.
I mean, I still listen to it every now and then.
I still like the same songs that I liked initially. You know, Text Go Green, all those joints.
Those are great songs. I'd be like that though. But all in all, I think he's heading in the right direction. We'll just have to see what happens.
He's working his way towards those high level conversations.
I still got 444 the best album this year, man. Right, Dave? Listen, man. The Lil Yachty, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't really be listening to anything yet. I just been listening to my man right here lately. You, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really into listening to new music right now. Like, Karol G dropped. That was just like subpar. I didn't really like it.
I mean, I was so disappointed.
That shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. My top artists for this month, because you know Tidal lets you do that. I just been on Anuel, Drake, 50, and Nick, yo.
Nicovelli.
New music, but I didn't even Oh, and I've been on La Russell a lot. La Russell I've been on a lot. But new music, bro, like...
Yeah, so right now I just can't really get into any new music.
Yeah,
like, I'm
music,
really
bro.
trying, but...
New music is like, bro, like...
I think...
Hold up, why does YG have a song with Notorious B.I.G. and Bone Thugs Harmony? What the hell is this? Like, what? Like, why?
There's one other artist I would suggest for you guys to listen to. It's Rizla V. So it's R-I-Z space L-A space V-I-E. The name of the album is Haven. Haven. And if I was to compare him, I'd say he's like a younger Kid Cudi, like vibey type of artist.
I was never a Kid Cudi fan,
I was never a Kid Cudi fan.
Even if you don't like Kid Cudi, you may still like this
I'll
album.
check him out.
He's like James Blake-ish, like it's a lot of different stuff mixed in.
Like, Daddy Yankee just dropped. I did like a little 10. I was like, nah, I can't do this. I was like, bro. I was like, come on, man.
Like, I know
Did he retire?
like me personally, like Vori, like I was excited when he dropped.
Meek ruined him.
But not even Meek. It's just like...
It didn't have staying power, right?
Yeah, it's just like it didn't... Nothing really resonated. There was nothing there that was just like...
That's a good question, though. What's the last album that you heard that stayed with you for a long period of time?
I'll tell you right now.
It's a good question.
444?
That's a long time ago.
Exactly. Come on, it's a great album, bro.
Recently, I still go back to Naja's album. Like...
Tanaja's album.
Yeah, that album still sits very well with me. I can listen to the album from beginning to end, and it's just so refreshing, R&B wise.
I don't go back to anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just a single person, yo, or like just records.
I'll go back to hers mixtape.
That's forever ago.
Yeah, you're talking
that's
about
a
444,
long
fool. This guy yelled at me, and then he goes back to hers mixtape that dropped way before 444.
I'm on the same boat. I can't think of anything.
Yeah, like you don't go back to Kendrick's?
It was a moment. I don't think it was memorable, but it was a moment.
There's a few records I still go back to, but not the whole
Like, yeah.
project as a whole.
No, 444, I go back to Unreasonable Doubt. Like, it's like, there's certain art, bro. This is why I always say not every album is a classic.
Yeah.
Classic albums, you could go back and just listen to the whole shit.
The whole thing. Like Lauryn Hill's still
Like Get Rich or Die Trying, I went back when it was the 20-year anniversary,
I still go back
I
to
listened
it
to
now.
that whole shit, bro. Think about it. Can we really go back to albums and listen from beginning to end?
I can still go back to Views. I think Views doesn't get enough, like, I guess you could say, props for the album that it is, cohesively from beginning to end. So I could go back to Views from beginning to end. I could just listen all the way
Just think
through.
about the last 10 years, last decade.
That's too long, maybe.
No, but can you go back to an album from beginning to end?
I can go back to a few albums from recently, but they're not really hip hop. Like Heartbreak Diaries 2 by Fresco Trey. It's
But have you
R&B.
gone back to it though?
Yeah, I do. I go back to it often.
Because the last album you said was hers.
Yeah, because I couldn't think of it right away, but this is on it. Hers also not hip hop, so I don't have any hip hop album that I would go back to.
No, I go back to Kalani's. It was what's the one with her behind cover?
Toxic? Isn't that what the name of it is? Oh no, it's not. It's not called Toxic.
It was a recent one, right?
No, it was the one with her behind, like her back. I could go back for that and listen to the whole album for that album.
It was good until it wasn't.
Yeah, like that album I could go from beginning to end.
Yeah.
So like
Also R&B, right?
yeah, so like yeah, but like the last few years, bro, I can't go back to an album. There's no albums I go back to.
And
Like,
Bar and Grill.
unless it's just single, unless it's like 2 or 3 records I go back to. But go from beginning to end, I can't do that for a lot of artists.
I have a couple projects, but none of them are rap or hip hop.
Yeah, reggaeton is more like, bro, this. I think they drop better music.
Bro,
than
Young
hip-hop.
Miko's blowing up, man. I told y'all. She's starting to get
Cheeto, you
traction.
said?
Young Miko.
Oh,
She's starting to pick up traction now.
She's still young, right? Like she's like 21 or something.
She's like 21, 22, somewhere around there. She's thuggish, man. She's killing the trap game right now, man. I'm telling y'all.
I know I gotta do a record with him, yo.
Bro, they do a record together?
She should do
Shit's
one with
outta
Mike
here.
Towers because she could rap, right?
Nah, do that shit with Anuel. That record's out of here.
Anuel and Arcángel, beef. Have we talked?
How did that even start? I'm confused.
I'm gonna be honest. It came left field for me. Yeah.
Maybe Arcángel was just giving like critique, you know, like Stephen A. Smith does.
Nah, I just think I don't know what happened, but just seeing the videos, it just seems what I saw. I know it was basically those are the most respectful 2 minutes I ever seen in my life. Did you see Anuel's response?
Yeah.
It was so like nice, like your inspiration. Like, come on, man. Like, you inspire me, but you inspire Bad Bunny is like. But then our guy had the nerve to say that he's envious of Bad Bunny and his status, and he's like, you're not even close to him when it comes to levels. Obviously, that's the competition. Everyone compares those two. He's like, who's better?
Yeah.
It's a fan base. Is it going to go left? You're going to go right. It's no one in the middle.
But you can't really compare the both. And I don't think Anuel is trying to be Bad Bunny, because if you think about it, it goes back to the conversation. Anuel has the streets. Like, the streets are his. Like, you can't take that away from him. But Bad Bunny obviously is a household name. He's just known worldwide, which is 2 different things. But
It's like comparing Lil Durk to like Kanye West or something. It's just 2 different lanes.
or like, again, the what 50 said, comparing Future
Yeah.
and Hove. Future is in the streets. Hove is just the household name. There's no comparisons there. All in all, Anuel is he's too talented, and I disagree on that part with what Arcángel said, saying that Anuel is envious and that he's jealous of Bad Bunny.
I disagree.
I disagree. You think he's jealous?
No, I disagree.
Oh, okay. I was just like, there's no way Anuel is jealous. Anuel has a successful career. My man came out of jail, dropped an album or mixtape, and my man's career just took right off.
No, his career was going off during his jail time. Because his team basically was dropping records like every month.
Yeah, but it's all in all, when he came home, career just skyrocketed.
I always tell everyone the comparison is like a Jay versus Drake. I'm not saying like level, like I'm just saying Drake's mainstream.
Yeah.
Jay's more like he's more deeper into the game. Like, he cares more about the culture.
Yeah.
I know cares more about the culture. As you can see in his interview, he's very hip hop to the T.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny is more mainstream. Bad Bunny is more like a Drake. It's like, he's in all the Grammys. He's at the Grammys. He's doing all these big shows. Who's the 2 biggest artists in the world right now? Drake and Bad Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
There's critique that I heard from the Hispanic community that said like Don Omar and Tego Calderon, they were more based in Hispanic culture. They were more, they were more closer to what they are, whereas Anuel and Bad Bunny are more like hip hop based.
You know what it is?
American based.
Don Omar and that era only worked with themselves. They never try to bring in the new artists.
Yeah.
Not like Anuel and Bad Bunny. They work with anyone. If you're an upcoming artist, they'll work with you.
But what do you say about that? About
I
that
agree.
critique?
I know. I just said that he listens to hip hop more than reggaeton. He just said in the Angie Martinez.
They said it like it was a bad thing. They said it like
Yeah, I
these
mean-
guys are more American. They're not really. They don't really represent us all that well. You know.
Bro, that's how Hispanic. That's how you know how the cultures are. Like
Yeah.
even with your culture, like if you're more American or whatever,
Yeah,
more
they're
hip hop,
gonna
they're
push
gonna
it,
push.
yeah.
Bro, I know it says that's why I think he gets more love in hip hop than Bad Bunny does.
Yeah.
Cause I know his last album, he had Lil Durk, he had Kodak Black, he had The Baby, and then he had another artist. Well, name me a reggaeton artist that's doing record with Kodak Black.
Oh, they gave a name also. They gave a name. They said Maluma's closer to what they are, like what the culture is.
With the Latin culture?
Yeah.
Probably. It's just the thing is, but that's what puts us in the box. When you're only trying to stay with your kind.
Yeah.
What I know what Bad Bunny are trying to do is, we're trying to venture into other cultures and bring it into one.
To become international. Right?
Yeah. But I just think it's two different artists. But the conversation is always going to be who's better, him or him.
Yeah.
So it's those two.
And I think Bad Bunny and Anuel are doing it right. Because if you think about it, right, so let's backtrack. What happened to Nina Sky?
Not like that, yo.
Yeah, I don't.
They
I
tried.
like
They tried to mix it in with the hip hop and the reggaeton. That didn't last too long.
Same thing with Lumidi a little bit, right?
Didn't last too long.
Yeah.
So it's just like you got to really think about it, right? If you, yes, the Latin side, yeah, Don Omar, Daddy Yankee, all those guys, legends who basically kept it Latin reggaeton all the way. Cool. Records like crazy, but after a while, I could be a perfect example of that. After a while, I got tired of listening just to reggaeton. It gets tiresome. You know what I'm saying? Like you always hearing your favorite artist just like doing reggaeton. After a while, it's just like, it's like, for instance, like we all love Romeo Santos, right?
Romeo.
But you get what I'm saying? We all love Romeo.
Yeah.
Don't you get tired of just hearing him over and over and over again on the same fucking bachata song?
But then they could also hit you. I'm just saying, me being the devil's advocate, you could be like, don't you get tired of listening to Drake?
No, because I listen to all different types of, because he has all different types of
But
music
no-
that he does.
But let's say, don't you get tired? Someone could say, don't you get tired of listening to Jay-Z? Or like the shit to Jay-Z, because bro, he doesn't change in his music. It's the same what he's rapping about. So I don't know, like I feel like the cultures just get butthurt and be like, because if
But one of the things they said is like, which I guess they have a valid point with, is like, for example, Anik Khan, right? Like he's a Bengali artist. If you say, let's say you're not from the Bengali background, you're American, you're white, you're whatever you are, right? But you're not Bengali, and you say, I like Anik Khan and his music, I like Ya culture. We go, no, you can't say Ya culture because that's not really our culture. This is like an American artist. That's how they do it, right? So when people go, oh, I like the Spanish community, I like their culture, I listen to Bad Bunny, they go, wait, that's not really our thing. That's their argument. That's what they're saying.
people love Bad Bunny, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So when you say, I like Bad Bunny, I like your Spanish culture, they go, well, that's not really Spanish culture. That's not, same thing with Anuel. They go, that's not really, that's like a Spanish, that's like a translated version of American culture. You guys like American culture. Go back there.
They asked him, who's your favorite artist of all time? You know what he said? Lil Wayne.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Hispanics, the culture is going to get mad. It's like, what?
So they're kind of disowning it in that sense. They're like, you can't really say you like our culture if you listen to these guys. These guys aren't really our culture. That's how they phrase it.
But you're always going to... Jay got hate for not making hood records anymore, yo.
That's a fact.
They're gonna hate.
Yeah.
They're gonna hate you if you're moving up.
But he keeps coming back every now and then.
But they wanted Hove to keep making Hard Knock Life type of records. No, yo, it's like to a point he can't be 53 making Hard Knock Life, yo. Like it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
But I think that kind of opens up the lane a little bit. Like if somebody wanted to be of the culture and be true, there's a lane for that.
Yeah.
No one's occupying it right now. Maybe Maluma, I don't know, but it's open right now.
But what I think I know has a advantage. He can speak English very well, and he's going to all English. He even said he doesn't like doing Spanish interviews. He likes doing English interviews more
Yeah, 'cause
He likes it more.
that's like his upbringing.
Name me another reggaeton artist that's doing that.
But that's the thing, they don't want to.
Exactly.
don't
So
want
to me, it's like that's his advantage, and he knows. I know he knows it. He said, "This is an advantage for me that I could do. These artists can't do what I'm doing right now with these interviews. I could branch out to Hot 97, Angie Martinez, or Big Boy Neighborhood. Who the hell reggaeton artist is gonna go to Big Boy? Besides Becky G
Or maybe
the
J
singer.
Balvin.
You know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
even J Balvin, I really don't.
Nah, he wouldn't go. He doesn't even do interviews like that.
The last interview I saw from him was the Hot Wings thing. And even that was a little uncomfortable watching him. I'm like,
But what they say is like, okay, if you go down that route and then they bring up the conversation of like the best Spanish artists of all time, you can't mention Anuel or Bad Bunny. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna take them.
But
out.
that's-
You gotta mention Don Omar, Tego. All these
but that's like saying, but that's the mentioning who's the best is an opinionated thing. Because you can ask somebody right now who's 20 years old, who's the best artist right now? Lil Baby. Or Young Boy. You know, it's like it's.
But they're saying when you go to mention the greats, you gotta mention, Selena, all these greats, and you can never mention Anuel or Bad Bunny because they're too American. So what would you say to that?
You can't mention Selena then. Selena was born American. She's American.
She was making American English music.
No, she was making majority Spanish though, right? Like that was.
It was like 50-50. I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
It was 50-50, but that's
Yeah.
but that was the part of her career. Like she was making English music, but in order to sell more records, she had to start making Spanish music, and that was her. She couldn't speak Spanish well. When she would do interviews, she would she would have a hard time.
It was like broken Spanish.
Yeah. Like she was born in Texas. If you don't understand, like she's American. She was born in Texas. Same thing with Becky G. Becky G was born in Los Angeles. She's American.
But she speaks very well.
She speaks very well. But again, it's the culture that you're brought up in, right? So it mentioning the greats, as soon as I hear Selena, I'm just look at them and like, ladies, man, born in America. Like,
And you also think the hot artists had to make English records. You
At
think
some
of
point.
J-Lo.
Yeah.
You had to think of Mark Anthony had to make English records.
But
to pop in. But I know Bad Bunny, you're hearing Spanish music on Hot 97 right now. So like that,
That's true. That's a good argument.
They're pushing the culture. Say no, we're not gonna. Because they asked her. They asked her, are you gonna make English records? She's like, because you can speak. He's like, I can, but I'll do it when I want to. He's like, right now I don't need to.
Yeah.
I don't need to do that. He said, I want to, but he's like, I'll do it with the right artist too. She's like, who do you want? She said, I want like Drake, or Lil Baby or something like those popping right now for my first record.
Yeah.
But like back then, you had to make English records. Right now, the hottest Spanish artists, they don't have to do English records or translate records, whatever you want to call it. Because Mark Anthony had to do the English version and the Spanish version.
So did Romeo too.
To pop off in the English station. No, now you hear Bad Bunny's whole album on High 97 Power 105, just the Spanish version. You got Fun Flex dropping bombs on these shits.
Facts.
So, but no, that was a good conversation, man.
Yeah.
I liked it, man. I liked it. It's all Dave's fault. But let's see. How we feel about YSL Woody, yo?
What's that?
I don't know who that is.
YSL Woody, yo.
Oh, man, who told?
He
That's why I don't know who that is.
he actually spoke. He actually spoke. He said
That's like an understatement of the year, probably.
he said I sat in the jail. He this is
I
him.
thought he was recording his album, to be honest.
This is him. He said, I sat in jail days, nights, months, years, didn't know my outcome, didn't call on God, didn't cry, or didn't cooperate. I started working on understanding myself, realizing who I am and what I'm worth. Jail gave me time to think or understand. Only point I had to prove is showing my people that whatever we put our mind to, we can do it. Stay away from bad energy. Focus and believe in yourself. And the academics, his captions be nuts now, The academics caption goes, after 3 hard hours of telling the truth, incriminating YSL, YF and other members of the Atlanta community. This guy's nuts. Woody returned to the streets with this post. A stand-up truth teller. This guy's nuts. Funny enough, he claims he kept it solid. They inquired tell. Should he get an Oscar?
When I saw that video,
He told?
he definitely. I don't know, because when I saw the video, I thought he was recording his album. I thought that was him in the studio, just putting bars down.
Yeah, she had to stop it. So, yo, I don't know if I could do my DA. So she's not here today. Yeah, like, you gotta chill.
You didn't pay for the rest of the studio time,
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta chill. Yeah, with the interrogator, I had to be like, yo, the DA not here today. Like, you gotta chill. Yo, you gotta chill a little bit, man. Yeah.
This is not a job interview. You know?
He's like, oh man. Young Thug's done? He's done?
I don't know, because his lawyer still goes hard, so I don't know.
Then what? You think Young Thug's done?
We're looking at another Max B situation. It's gonna be gone for a while.
What about YFN Lucci?
He'll be home soon. He'll be home soon.
Push Saishi. So what's his name?
Push Shiesty, he's looking at life right now.
He is?
He's facing hard time.
Push Shiesty's looking at life, and Melly is looking at the death penalty.
Melly who?
Why am Melly?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bro, he look crazy. Yes.
Yeah, he's looking at the death penalty right now.
Oh yeah, because he's in where's he at right now?
He's locked up in Florida for the death of his friend.
Yeah, but isn't Florida you can't do the death penalty or you can?
No, Florida, I think you still can.
Yeah.
You can?
You can look it up.
That's nuts, man.
Hey man,
Yo, Casanova, he done too, yo? Oh, he coming home soon, I think, right?
I think he told.
Yo,
Look, man, what he said in the interview. He said he was gonna tell. He said if he has to, he's telling. He's trying to come home.
how you think 6ix9ine living right now, yeah?
He living great, man. You not see the safe? Man, open that safe. There was mad hundreds in there, yo. I was like, damn.
Would you do a 6ix9ine interview?
No.
Would
I
you?
wouldn't be here.
Bring him in, man.
Yo, Dad, can we bring 6ix9ine in here, yo? But nah, it's crazy, yo. It's crazy. Oh, it was Jordan's birthday. I think what was it? Friday? He turned 60.
Man, donated. What was it? 10 million?
But yo, kid, do you know how, bro? His logo is so powerful, man.
He's a billionaire, man.
Shout out to the GOAT, man.
The one and only GOAT, man.
Oh, did we see the dunk competition yesterday? 3-point.
Nah.
All right, Mahdi, let's battle it out. Come on, let's go, Mahdi.
It was amazing.
I know you were mad that white boy won.
No, I was happy.
Bro, he nice, yo. Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
He's been nice though. A lot of
No,
people just got introduced to him, but he's been nice.
Yeah, I don't look at the G League, so I wouldn't know. But that story, it touched. I was like, damn, man. Like, that's not giving up at all. Because you could have easily gave up. You could have easily been like, you know what, this is not gonna work out, yo.
And now he got a 10-day contract with Philly.
Nah, that shit gonna be like a couple years, yo. It's gonna bring in, I think, it's gonna be good marketing, yo. It's gonna be good marketing to sign him.
He only has a few days to prove himself. If he can, it'll be right.
What's his name?
It'll be
Kenny Smith. Was it Kenny Smith or was it Reggie Miller? They're like, yeah, he's about to carry on Joel Embiid and James Harden. The 3-point, I was disappointed. JT should have won it, but it's okay, man. We got robbed. The balls were inflated.
Pause, yeah.
I mean, Damian won it. He was gonna win it anyway.
With Dame Dollar?
Yeah.
Dame Dollar. He was rapping towards the end. Yeah, you
Was
said
he?
it. Yeah.
Dropping some bars real quick. Let me show
Bro,
you.
I ain't gonna lie. I want a 3-point competition next year. Dame, Steph, Clay,
And Jordan. Bring Jordan back, yo. Bring all the old heads back.
LeBron, because LeBron thinks he's a 3-point king out here. I want him to get embarrassed. That's why I want him out there, yo.
He's not a 3-point. But the skills, you saw the skills contest?
That shit was
For
trash.
Utah Jazz? It was,
Yo, Jordan Clarkson
They
don't give a
couldn't
shit.
they couldn't get layups in. It
No, but
was
he don't give a
horrible.
shit about life. My man,
He had a chain on.
He had his teeth. He had his grills on. His big earrings. His necklace. My man had his shorts. His jersey out. My man was like, yo, I think he was drunk too.
He was like the hood dude. You know, the
What
hood
is
dude
that though?
just put-
What is
The skills challenge where you just it's it's basically drills.
Yeah.
It's a team versus
So
team versus team.
passing,
Shooting, layups, dunks.
Yeah, all of that mixed in. You know?
Antetokounmpo, yo.
I can't believe they lost. Like,
Well, they can't shoot.
Was John Morant there?
No.
Nah, yo, they don't let the frauds come in, yo.
Oh, my bad.
No frauds allowed, yo. No frauds.
No frauds?
My man hasn't won shit, and he's talking like he won
The Swoops
something.
contest didn't have too many people of notoriety there, except Giannis. Giannis was a.
What about them dollars?
The Utah Jazz too, and they're the ones that won.
Bro, Ja Morant has to join the dunk competition next year, man.
How's Blake Griffin doing, man?
He's great, man.
That man jumped over a Kia and we never heard of him again, yo.
He with us, yeah.
I know, but still.
Next year's dunk contest is gonna be good. I hope so because
Gonna be at
AG's
it?
gonna be there. AG's Aaron Gordon from Denver.
Mahdi said he gonna show up and start dunking on everybody.
I don't think he will come back, yo.
Mahdi said he jumping over
He had the
Shaq.
best dunk contest I think in NBA history.
Who?
Aaron Gordon.
Blake Griffin? Jumped over a Kia.
No, his was better.
That was great marketing, by the way.
It was.
I think they even gave him a Kia.
Probably threw that shit out. Like, crashed it into a wall.
I probably gave it to Lana Rhodes.
Did your final prediction change, yo? Do you want to tell the
About which
people
ones?
the finals?
Oh no, it didn't change it. It didn't change it. But like, so KD went to the Suns. Some people think that's gonna change everything. I don't think that changes anything because they all get injured. Chris Paul gets injured. Devin Booker gets injured. KD gets injured.
This is my final four: Clippers versus Suns, Western; Bucks and Celtics, Eastern. Celtics beats Bucks, I say in 7. Clippers beats Suns, I say in 6. Celtics beats Clippers in 6.
But Clippers versus Suns can't happen.
It
Just
can.
because of the way
It can
gonna
happen.
rank.
It can
There's
happen.
no way in the hell it can happen.
It can happen, bro. There's 27 more games. You make it
Yeah.
seem like it's not gonna. They're not
But
gonna.
neither of them are gonna place that far up. It's
Yes, there is.
they're not getting past round 2. It's not gonna go to the Western Conference Finals with them.
This goes. All right. Those are my final four. Those are the best teams and legit teams that.
I agreed with you on Celtics versus Bucks, right? But I'm just hoping Knicks
No.
get past that.
If the Knicks and the Nets play one round, like whatever round, I want to bet on that. I say Brooklyn Nets gets Knicks out.
All right, let's see. But on the other side, Nuggets are definitely getting past.
Yeah,
It's gonna
first
be
round.
Nuggets in the
Yeah.
end.
Nah, I don't think
It's
so.
gonna be Nuggets
just think-
versus I don't know who.
Like I
don't
said,
know.
like
Grizzlies.
like I always
The Grizzlies,
said,
I don't think they're gonna make
like
it
I
to
always said,
conference final.
when it comes to the West, the Nuggets, the Grizzlies, and the Jazz are always good in the regular season. They're always the best teams in the league.
Not this year.
The Nuggets are number 1.
No, Jazz. Jazz is their ass. I don't think they're gonna make.
No,
it.
but I'm just saying in general. Like when I'm talking about Jazz, when they had Donovan Mitchell, they were number 1, and LeBron didn't even pick them. They were laughing at them. Those 3 teams are always good. You know the teams are always good in the regular season when it doesn't matter, and then when it comes to the playoffs, when it matters, they choke up like little frauds. Those are the 3 frauds of the NBA right there.
Nuggets were gonna win it all last year.
When?
Because of Murray. Murray got injured,
What?
and they went far without.
And you're
Murray.
telling me Kawhi, if Kawhi wasn't, the Clippers wouldn't have won the finals if Kawhi never got injured?
He's not gonna.
You
get
don't tell
that
me the
far.
Clippers wouldn't have been the Bucks?
He's gonna get injured again.
Exactly. Don't tell me. You know,
He's gonna get injured again.
Don't bring up Murray to me if we can't talk about Kawhi.
But Nuggets
If
got far without Murray.
If Kawhi did not get injured that year,
Yeah.
they beat the Suns in 5. They beat the Bucks in 6.
Nuggets got far without Murray and without AG in the shape that he's in right
AG,
now.
I don't really think. I think he's a cool role player.
He carried games for the last couple games. He
Clipper-
carried, so it's
Clippers went to the Western without Kawhi. Let Kawhi come get in the
gonna be
playoffs.
interesting. It's
I'm
gonna be
telling you,
interesting.
man.
But I love this year because there's at least 8 teams with star roster. You've never had that. I don't think we've had that last year.
Le GM is playing, yo. You think he's gonna make it, yo? Le GM? You think Le GM is gonna play, yo?
You think the
Le
Lakers
GM.
Because Lakers have a completely new
Le
team now.
GM, man. Come on, man.
I know who the GM is, man.
Le GM, yeah. Come on, man.
And they've been winning.
Yeah, this fraud too. LeBron's a fraud too. My man broke the record and then said, I'm done. He hasn't played since, motherfucker. Like, goddamn, you don't even care about winning?
My man's been celebrating. Yo, bro, the Lakers have been trash.
LeBron don't care about winning, yo.
Not, since the roster changed, they've
I
been
hate
amazing.
LeBron. This is why I don't like LeBron, yo. My man don't only care about stats.
You're fraud.
He only cares about stats.
It's gonna be interesting though.
Like Jordan said, if Jordan wanted, I don't know if you saw the old clip of Jordan. He was like, if I wanted to beat Kareem's scoring record, I would have never left 93 or for a year, and I would have never left for another year. He said it was never about stats for me. It was about rings. Come on, man. But anyways, man, what else we got? You got any topics here? You got any topics up?
So
How's your feelings right now, man?
they're fine.
They're good, man.
So so I don't know if you guys heard, but FIFA is no longer going to be sponsoring the video game. It's just going to be EA Sports. EA Sports.
Soccer?
Yeah.
My man was gonna say EA Sports FIFA.
No.
EA
But it's going to
Sports?
be EA Sports. EA Sports is going to be taking over that.
Wow, what happened?
I think there was a partnership that FIFA had with, I forgot, some video game company. But I think EA Sports is going to be taking over.
What difference does it make though?
Because the same people who make the 2K games
Yeah.
are going to be doing the FIFA games, or the soccer games.
Is it gonna change the game that much? Or
Yeah, so they're gonna add more of like the classic. I don't know if you ever play FIFA where you can. It's just you as the player and you're shooting that towards the goal, like
Yeah.
that, like POV. Gonna bring in a career mode where you can play as the player and like kind of like the way 2K is.
Yeah.
It's just like that. They're gonna try to do that. So
That wasn't already in there?
no.
Oh, okay.
No, so they're gonna try to add more of a story,
The cutscenes
etc.
and all that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that'll be dope. I'm excited for that. Gives the game a little bit more of a revamp and something new and different to kind of play with.
It's crazy to me that the players don't really get paid much from their likeness in the game.
Hey man, they already get paid millions. So if you really think about it, I don't even think they really need it.
That's fucked up, bro.
I'd be like that, man. I'd be like that. But I'm excited for that. I went to go watch Avatar. Really enjoy the movie. Really enjoy the movie.
You said it's better than the first. Right?
To me personally, it's better than the first one. Definitely better than the first one. The storyline delves more into family and keeping your family safe. The new tribe that was introduced was great. I cried. There was a thug tear that dropped towards the end.
Loser.
And so I'm a fucking loser.
Which character stood
Mahdi,
out?
did you cry out?
I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Character that stood out to me personally was Kate Winslet's character.
The one that turns into a younger girl when she...
No, that's forgot her name, but no, that's somebody else. I'm talking about Kate Winslet is she's the queen of the water tribe.
Okay.
Yeah, she stood out to me. Her performance was great. And then the kids, the dynamic between the kids in the movie, great.
Get the sunset, man.
But it ain't setting on me, man.
Look at that sunset.
But all in all, it's a great movie. I would definitely recommend watching it, and especially in 3D.
Were you high?
No. But I definitely recommend
It was a long ass movie though, right?
It was 3 hours and 12 minutes.
Damn,
Did it
yo.
feel like it?
No. That's how good the
damn,
movie
yo.
was.
Yeah.
That you don't really feel it. Like, it just went, like,
Who'd you go with?
come on, man, my family.
Your family.
Not familiar.
Um,
Like Fast and Furious.
You went with the kids. How many kids did you take, huh?
chill, bro. But all in all, yeah, I recommend it. It goes by pretty quickly. Obviously, it's slow at some point, but it's not slow to where you're bored. It's slow to the point where they're giving you a different storyline that's gonna then lead into the ending.
They're building.
Yeah. So
Did you eat throughout the movie or no? Or are you a eater while watching movies or no?
nah, I
Are you
usually
an
eat
eater?
I eat my food at the end, at the beginning.
Even
shit's
if I
gone.
Like during what was
The
it called?
previews?
Yeah, the previews.
Yeah. My food's gone by then.
You don't like to eat during the movie?
No, because while I'm eating, I hear the crunch, and then I'm
Are you
trying
an
to watch
eater
it.
or you just don't?
I do light stuff, like
Like what's the light stuff?
Like pudding, Jello.
Not like fries,
Mashed potatoes.
popcorn, stuff like that. But
like-
I've seen people.
Not like nachos. You don't take nachos? Yeah, I need some nachos, man.
I'd rather not because of the sound. You know,
'Cause it's boring.
distracts. But I've seen people in there with like hamburgers and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's too much.
You're
You
telling
guys
me?
never eat while watching a game or watching a show?
No, I do.
Then what's the
but not-
difference?
it's
No, I do.
distracting in the theater.
How's it distracting?
No, it's not.
That shit, the volume is loud as hell.
No, it's not distracting to me. I'm just like so focused on the movie that eating's not
Are you
a
gonna choke while
priority.
you're
Yeah,
eating,
yeah.
yo? You gonna choke?
Probably, bro.
Story.
I'm definitely gonna go watch Ant-Man this week. I gotta go watch it.
That's with Jonathan Majors, right?
Yeah.
I have the right name?
Yeah, there's a lot of mixed reviews on the movie, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care.
What's your go-to food?
What, the movie theater?
When you go to the movie, when you get there, what's your go-to?
The tenders and the curly fries.
You?
It's usually candy, to be honest. It's not like
He says a lot. What type of candy?
it could be anything.
No, yeah. Tootsie Rolls?
I always go for M&M's.
I like the hot tamales or whatever.
That's racist.
Do you like extra butter on your popcorn?
I do.
Like how many pumps?
I lose count.
Damn, that's a lot of butter. Yeah.
Hey man, we all fat.
That's a for real. Like
Nah, I don't put a lot. I put like maybe like 4 pumps max.
that's a lot of pumps.
Well, I mean,
That's how many pumps it takes you, though?
4, no. Huh?
That's how many pumps it takes you.
Nah, 5.
But
I don't like the smell of butter though. Like
you don't.
it consumes the whole theater. It's just crazy. Yeah.
Why you go to the movies, yo? Why you go to the-
It consumes the whole. Nah, I need like at least like 2, max 3 like pumps, yo. Like
bad.
my go-to, I don't go to the movies, so but like when I did, I would get nachos with cheese, popcorn, and a big ass drink. No, I try not to get a big ass drink because then I'm not trying to go to the bathroom. Like
Yeah.
standing up is the most embarrassing thing.
I'm gonna be honest with
You're
you.
gonna need a piss.
I'm holding that shit.
Yeah.
I am
Nah,
not
I
moving.
You're gonna get a UTI that way.
Fuck it. This is gonna be worth it.
I was in I was watching the Elvis movie, right, in theaters, and I guess it's a different demographic, so the whole theater smelled like Bengay. I was like, holy shit, what is this?
Yo.
Like I'm in the 1920s or something.
My man sat in the back, yo.
Oh, where do you guys sit?
Oh, they're about to change that too.
No, they already did.
Oh, what?
So now for the good seats, like those middle seats, they charge extra like $2.
That's trash.
I'm paying it.
So where do you go? Oh, you sit in the middle?
Yeah.
That's trash.
That's the best place to sit.
I sit all the way in the back,
You're
yo.
bugging. The best place to sit is in that middle row.
In the
because
second section, right?
Yeah, the middle row in the second section because you get the
Nah.
surround sound perfectly, and then it's like right there.
Nah, I sit in the back because
That's where all the sound people sit when they're editing
If I
movies.
get bored, I get head.
That's why you sit in the back, right?
Exactly, bro.
Let me tell you something, man. The seats aren't flat no more, right? They're all inclined. So if somebody's giving you head and I turn around and I see that, I'm throwing my popcorn at you, bro.
I'll catch you, yeah. Have you guys ever thrown popcorn in the movie theater?
No.
Never.
I have respect.
Yeah.
You don't know what respect means, yo.
What do you mean, man? I'll tell you somebody who doesn't know respect.
Who?
You know who we spoke about, man.
You do popcorn at you?
No.
Oh. Let me see.
Streets is crazy, man.
The pizza?
No, streets.
Who saw Drake's caption, yo?
It's bars.
Because you said bars too, right? The one that he says, why would I want somebody who be at the places I be? I know what the fuck goes on in these things. Please,
yeah.
my cup of tea, probably in that house making herself a cup of tea.
Is this from a song that already came out, or it's in the works?
And he says, and God knows that dating profile life ain't for me.
And he bigged up Raya. I think that's how you pronounce it. Raya is like it's like Tinder, but it has better looking people on it.
Oh, you have it?
Is that for rich people?
No, it's for anyone, but
Do you have it?
no. But I looked at it. Like
Bro, I'm about to download that shit. I need one.
Do it, bro.
Can you do it too?
No. Don't put me in that
trying
box.
to
man.
double date.
Let's double date, King.
I got you, man. I got somebody I can bring.
Nah, yo, bring someone new, yo.
Yeah, this guy's crazy.
Yeah,
yo.
his girl, man, kicked me, yo. Oh, you didn't even pod that day.
No, because I had to go to
Oh
my.
yeah, he had to go to church. You know, he had to praise the Lord that day, yo.
This guy's sick.
Yo, so we went out, right, bro? Tell me why. The Friday he wants to go out, it's the coldest day of the week, yo. It's like -30.
It was
at
fucking
night.
break, yo.
And mind you, the next Friday that you went back to work, it was like 50 degrees at night. But now we go out, we hit the block, yo. You know, the block's hot. So we go out.
You gotta check it every now and then.
We go out. We have to check it. You know, we have to see how the streets were.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That night reminded me why I fucking hate going out, bro.
Don't do that. Yo.
It
You wanna go
reminded
back
me
out.
exactly
You
why
said you
I
want to come back out
Yeah, but still reminded me why I don't go out.
because this guy almost got in a fight.
But who?
Well, you know?
Bro, you want no, bro? Because our boy Drewski, man, he almost got in a fight, yo.
Because I'm trying to,
And then my man over here say, yo, you a bitch, yo.
I definitely did not say that.
So this girl, I'm gonna give you an incident, right? So his girl was there.
My girl was going to fight the girl.
So mind you.
So I went up to the girl, because there was this girl, she was belligerent.
Go
Go ahead, man. Do your thing, man.
So our table.
Drewski's girl?
No, his girl.
Because he likes, no, see what he likes to do? He likes to stress the truth. When the half of this shit that he says is a lie, but go ahead.
So our table is our table.
That definitely was not our table.
Not our table. His girl, her cousin's table is right there, right?
Yeah.
And mind you, it's tight. So the table next to it is like a bunch of girls, right? He's trying to hit on one of them. So I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So this is one drunk ass chick, mind you. Here's the table. They're sitting like this, and me and Nico are right here in between the two tables. So this girl is drunk. So I was like pushing us around like just to get by.
Yeah.
My man over here towards the end starts saying, yo, bitch, you ever do that shit again? I'll knock you out. I'm like, yo, chill.
Definitely did not
You didn't say that.
I definitely did not say that.
My man said, yo, bitch. Yo, you a bitch, man. I was like, yo, chill, dude. Yo, chill. I didn't say that.
Yo.
I didn't say that.
This guy's such a liar, bro.
Bro, he wanted to fight a girl.
This guy's such a liar, bro.
You're too drunk. This guy was too drunk to remember anything.
So what's the full story? What actually
That this chick kept on elbowing everyone to get by.
Yeah.
What happened? What actually happened?
She didn't hit everyone?
She kept hitting everybody.
Exactly.
There was another girl at their table that was there. I was like, hey, listen, I was like, your friend keeps pushing us.
Yeah.
My girl's gonna fuck her up if she doesn't stop.
Yeah.
The girl was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't even really know them. I just got invited to the table. I was like, okay, cool. No, just like, I don't want to start any problems or anything.
That's a lie that you want to be associated with your friends.
I was like, no, just want to let you know, it's cool. I'll let her know. I was like, all right, cool. So we went back to it.
Yeah.
And then she did it again as she was leaving. And I just turned around. I was like, this fucking bitch.
So you didn't call her, you didn't scream out bitch?
No, I didn't.
Yo, this guy is such a fucking liar, yo.
Oh, my liar.
Yo, this guy's like, yo, bitch. Yo, bitch. I was like, yo, chill. I was like, yo, chill. And then I got spit in my mouth. Bro, this shit was nuts that night, yo.
She spit in your mouth?
No. Someone else spit in my mouth, yo. Shit was nasty, yo.
And then our boy Drewski, there's some issue happening. Then my man's about to get into a fight. And then I'm there standing. I'm like, all right, here we go.
What'd you do when I got spit in my mouth?
Nothing.
Yeah, what type of friend is this?
What am I supposed to do? I didn't even see the spit.
What
do you do?
How can you see a spit in a nightclub? You can see spit in a nightclub?
Who spit in your mouth?
Come on, man.
See?
Yo, she spit in my mouth, yo.
Well, I don't think it was on purpose.
Bro, but I got a whole chunk in my fucking
This
mouth.
fucking guy.
She was talking to you and it just...
Bro, I don't know what she was doing. My man's cousin, yo,
Yeah.
spit in my mouth, yo. And then they almost killed me at the night. They almost ran me over, yo.
This guy's such a liar, bro.
They almost run me over?
All right, man. That part is true.
That almost died, yo. Bro, then his girl, we're walking out, right? His girl kicks me with her fucking heel on my fucking chest.
It was by accident.
Bro, that shit hurt.
She drop kicked him in the chest. Yeah.
Bro, I can see, bro, I'm worried about you, yo.
What happened?
She's very abusive, man.
What, she abused me?
She seems like shit. Bro, if she kicked me out of nowhere, I can only imagine what she does to my man behind the scenes, yo.
Nothing, man.
How'd that
It's
even
okay,
happen?
blink twice.
You gotta lift your leg to really kick someone.
Bro, she did that.
Yo.
I got hit out because
This guy's-
I lied. I was like, yo, Nick, your girl was talking to another dude while you were in the bathroom. She got so mad, just wapang, yeah.
And you think you don't deserve that regardless?
Well, but she was talking to another dude.
Oh, man.
But I had to be like, yo, I had to check her real quick. I was like, yo.
That night was funny, though.
Yeah, I told her to come out, man. But then she tells me that she never tells her that I told him to come out. So I don't know who to believe.
I don't like going out, man. That night made me realize why I hate going out.
She always says, yo, I'll come out. And I'm like, yo, she's like, he never tells me to come out.
Because I always say no.
Such a little bitch, yo. But man, yeah.
But all in all, it was a fun night.
Do you guys like to get spit in your mouth?
I've never done it before, man.
It's good, man.
That's good, man. I just hope they brush their teeth first.
That's why I said it. That's why I got mad. Yeah.
This guy's sick, yo. This guy's a sick individual, bro. This guy's a sick individual, man.
Yeah, can we time frame this and like send it to them, yo?
No, please don't. This guy, man.
That was the only part I was mad about, yo.
The spit, right?
What? That spit back?
Well, what did you do?
Brian, well, I don't do anything, man. I can't do anything.
Oh, I didn't tell you.
swallow the
What happened? Did I follow the spit?
Did you swallow the spit?
No, I just went like, nah, bro.
Kep hit me up.
Oh, DJ Cap?
Yeah.
What's up, Cap?
He liked the record. What's it called?
The how you say it?
No. The one. Damn. The one that goes.
How you gonna interrupt our podcast with this?
No, because I'm trying to remember. Because he asked me to send him the record. So I don't know if he's gonna play it down there.
Are we out to Miami? Yo?
I'm not giving energy to no one I don't need.
that one.
record. Yeah, he was like, yo, send me that record. I was like, I got you.
See, that shit, that's fire.
That shit rock. Yo, I be twerking today, yo. I be in my room.
Wait, which record?
I'm not giving energy to no one I don't need.
Oh, the one we
You
did like a
could
couple weeks ago. Yeah, I hate that record.
You're crazy. That record hard, yo.
That shit hard, yo.
But all in all, yeah, man. That night was something.
Yo, Mahdi,
else,
man.
Don't go out with this guy, man.
Bro, be careful with abusive women, yo.
Yo, this guy's sick, yo.
Oh, mind you, so we're walking back. Yeah. Bro, they're holding my arm and they're driving off. And my man don't do shit.
I didn't even notice.
This is the same guy that almost got jumped, he left.
Those were dark times, bro. Those were dark times, man.
Yo, Dave, kick him out, Dave.
Those were dark times in my life, man.
What do you mean they were holding your arm?
Bro, so the window's down, right? My head, they're over here choking me. I don't know who's choking me. I don't know.
This guy is such a liar.
They're one, bro. Text your girl right now and ask them, bro. They were literally like, come here. They were like this, bro. Why you think? Are you ticklish, bro? My man ticklish.
I'm fucking been treated like a turtle, bro.
Bro, my man's like the cousin's over here choking me, and I'm looking at Nick like, and my man's so drunk. My man looking at me like my man look like.
I wasn't so drunk, but I was. And
then out of nowhere, all I see is the wheels turning. I'm like, let go of me. I'm like, yo, I'm about to die, yo. For what?
But this is what he likes, man.
I do, but I don't get anything.
If the night doesn't end with him almost dying, it wasn't
don't
a
do
good
that.
night.
You see, that's the energy I don't like.
fun.
Don't do that. Yeah, pause, yo. Delete that, yo, please.
Yeah, this guy, yo.
I just like toxic shit, yo.
He do.
That sounded toxic. I'm not gonna lie.
My type of night, yo.
But all in all, it was.
And then I lied as I made out with it. And his girl almost got mad at me, like, yo, wait, what? And I don't know where this fool was, yo.
But I don't even know where I was at. That night was
Then we
funny.
took shots, yo. I was like, damn, yo. I feel fucked up, yo.
It was a fun night.
I feel like y'all gonna revisit that maybe this summer.
Revisit it another 2 years. Give me another 2 years.
Nah, man, he wants to be out, yo. We're probably gonna go out in a couple weeks, man.
I'm good, man.
Yo, stop being a party pooper, man.
I'm not being a party pooper, man. I just hate being in crowded places, yo.
All right, man, let's go to
If I already spoke with my girl about this. If we do go out clubbing again, we have to get a section. I don't want to be crowded next to anybody.
I always say let's get a section, yo. But I say everyone got to put up the money, yo.
Yeah, because we're adults, bro.
That's the point.
Yeah, that we're adults, right, Dave? Thank you.
I always say, bro, if we go out like once every like 3 weeks or a month or whatever, we might as well just get a section, yo, because we don't do it all the time.
That's a fact.
What spots do you usually go to then?
Bro, come on, man. We go to the hood, yo.
go home.
We go to the ratchet spots, yo.
We go home.
I need my toxic. I'm going to do every corner of Patterson. I'm going to every corner of Elizabeth, and I'm going back home, yo. Take me to the ratchet spots, yo, please, yo. Yo.
If it ain't ratchet, he said it ain't working, man.
If they ain't cursing you out with their hands, yo, I don't want to be there, yo. Yo.
There's a lot that comes with that. That's
Hey, man, fuck it, yo.
it is what it is.
But I know there's Pharrell.
Yes,
He's the head guy.
Men's creative director.
He takes over Virgil's position.
Yeah,
How we feel about this?
I think he deserves it more than anyone else. He deserves it more than Kanye West. He deserves it.
You think he's gonna do a good job?
See, that's an interesting thing.
Because you see what he did with his Adidas. Do you like his Adidas?
The NMDs, right?
Like no, his Human Race, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hype died really quickly though.
I still love them. They're still classics to me. But
You're goddamn
we'll
lying.
have to see because with Kanye West, prior to him getting any position, right, at the higher levels, we saw his work. We know what his fashion looks like. With Pharrell, we know what it looks like on him, but we don't really know, what kind of stuff he's gonna create. We'll have to see. I know he has good taste. We know he has good taste. But Virgil has a specific way of doing things. We already know what that, style is. With Kanye, we know his style now. It's changed over the years. With Pharrell, we don't really know what his style is. We just know he's fashionable. That's it.
Well, BBC.
Pause.
Yeah, but that's not him. That's like more Nego than anything
Yeah,
else.
but that's a lot for Pharrell too, yo.
I don't know if that's him. I don't know if that's his take on things.
And ice cream too.
Same thing. I don't know if that's...
I'm gonna be honest with you. I look back at that shit. That shit was ugly.
Don't do that.
It was.
It's a little overrated. Because
I
of
don't
the
know.
price. You're paying like $600 for like a fitted. Like, the price is...
Nah.
I'm exaggerating, but
Yeah, I know
the
you are.
price is crazy.
My man put in like extra zeros or something.
Thanks.
It's like
crazy.
$5,000, King. Like, bro, it was
Price range was insane.
maybe close to 100, but for
No,
fitted. Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah. But I don't know.
It's gonna be...
Do you like the Pharrell thing, man?
I'm excited. I think it's definitely gonna lead them in the right direction. It seems like these high-end brands are trying to be inclusive instead of being racist.
What what Adidas is trying to do right now?
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I called it and I said it. Adidas is nothing without Kanye.
We said that, though.
No, I said that.
We said
No,
that.
No,
we kind of agree.
I know.
Yeah, we said that.
No.
And what I said was the number they're gonna give, right, which they gave 1.3 billion or something like that, is a lie. Meaning, like, that's strictly what they're gonna lose from Kanye's product,
They're losing more.
but they're gonna lose way more.
They're giving us the nice number.
The nice number is crazy.
Yeah, so that's why they have to go back to Kanye or get someone better to replace.
Kanye's gonna be like, I want ownership.
They gotta get like Don C or something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Someone like
Kanye's gonna want. I think Kanye could go back, but he's gonna want like owner equity. He wants a lot. He's gonna want a
yeah,
lot.
he's asking for everything this time. You want me back? You gotta give me
He's
the
gonna change
whole shit.
Adidas to West.
all I can think about every time somebody mentions Ye, I think about back to that video when he's just like, gotcha.
Yeah.
But if you can see, a lot of the resellers are
perfect.
buying Yeezys now like crazy because they know the number's gonna go up.
Hey, man, they know what they're doing. But I mean, I think we called it when we said that Adidas was gonna lose hella money. Because
Yeah.
we said that when we look back at the numbers and the percentages that where Adidas income was coming from, all of that was coming from Kanye and the Yeezys, And then looking back at the numbers, the Adidas is even losing money with having Beyonce on with the Ivy Park apparel and all that. So it's just like it's nothing really holding them over except like the soccer players that they have. You also got to remember Adidas is a big football brand. So,
Soccer, right?
yeah. And so it's just like all in all, it was gonna happen. I didn't think they were gonna backtrack and try to create another deal with him. I thought they were just gonna lose the money and just take the loss. But
But just because they're backtracking doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
no, of course.
So, do you think it's gonna go through? They'll meet somewhere in the middle, or it's not gonna work out?
I don't think it's gonna work out. Only reason being because I know Ye is gonna want majority of the sales. He's gonna want all the patents. And he's gonna want to release the shoes on his terms in the sense of they have to be a lot more accessible.
He's gonna go back to the meeting and play that porno that he.
Yo, chill, bro. Show mad pictures of Kim. You see my wife? This is the muse.
He's basically gonna walk into the meeting like Dame Dash walked into Def Jam.
Yeah.
He's like, who told you to have this meeting with Hove? Yeah, that's my artist.
He's gonna go back to that meeting and he's gonna be like I said, I want you to create something I want to fuck. Like, that's what he said the first time.
Oh man, you guys.
I don't think it's gonna work out. I don't think he's sticking with Adidas, and he may go with like someone else to rebuild, like maybe a Puma, maybe New Balance.
Puma don't want him,
maybe
yeah.
one of these
People don't
brands.
want that motherfucker, yeah.
I wouldn't be upset if he went with New Balance. New Balance is definitely his aesthetic right now.
Yeah, but I don't think New Balance needs them.
New Balance already on the
New
trajectory
Balance is
going
making
up.
waves without no brand name.
Yeah, but
besides Kawhi Leonard,
And Jack Harlow.
but no one's gonna hurt with Kanye West.
Puma
You
would.
put him on.
Jay's Emery and Jay's like, nah, we good, bro.
Nah, they're not making that. They're not doing that well in sales.
Yeah, but they don't want
no
Kanye.
one hurts from Kanye West.
Yeah, but they don't want to
Sales-wise.
deal with it. They don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Especially they don't want to deal with the whole politics. Hov is like, nah, bro, we're good, yo.
Yeah. I can see that.
They're not gonna-
We'll see. We'll see which way he goes.
That's why I don't think New Balance here, because New Balance like, yo, we're doing good already. It's like with him, we're gonna have to. Yeah, he's Kanye, but then we gotta deal with everything behind, like everything. We gotta deal with everything.
Yeah.
His political view, we gotta deal with everything. His rants. Is it really worth it? Is it we're not losing right now, we're winning. So do.
Skechers was stupid. He went up to Skechers and they kicked him out. That's crazy.
I mean, Skechers is doing well regardless of the fact.
Because you go to
demographic is
Reebok.
different.
You could do Reebok.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got Cardi.
Anuel just signed a Reebok deal, yo.
Yeah, man.
He the GOAT, yo.
I gotta see what shoe he comes out with.
Look, Adidas is losing with Bad Bunny.
I've always said that Bad Bunny shoe is trash. Yeah, it's sold out, but that's because of his name. Bro, those Oswegos that Pusha T put out, those were hard.
Oh no, those shits were freak. The Rolex ones? That shit fucking.
Pusha T has good taste.
My does.
Like if
I
you
like
wanna
this
do
fit
a
that he
whole
had.
line-
Nah,
The little schoolboy fit.
Fucking looked like he was part of Russia, yo. Oh man, anything else you guys want to speak on before I close this out and throw you guys out the window?
I feel like we have so much to speak about.
No, bro, we do, man. But then we're gonna be here till 9, and then Dave's gonna charge us like $500.
Well, the one I wanted to speak about was
Go for it,
Busta
man.
Rhymes joint.
Go for it.
The
Busta
joint.
Rhymes got his cheeks squeezed by a woman.
Yo, whoa!
by a woman,
I didn't know we were gonna go here.
and he turned around and then splashed some water on him. And then
I'm not
the
mad.
internet went crazy because they're like, you should have liked it. You shouldn't have complained. It's a female. Blah blah blah. How do you feel?
But if the tables were turned,
That's a lawsuit.
lawsuit, sexual harassment, sexual abuse, it's like, first of all, you shouldn't be putting your hands on somebody you don't know.
Right.
Yeah, he's a celebrity, but you don't put your hands on somebody you don't know. Whatever the reaction is, you can't even be upset at the reaction. So it's kind of like if I went up to somebody and I slapped them in their neck, right? And they slap me or punch me in my face, should I be upset about that?
No, because
That's a dumb example.
How's that dumb example? This guy. But all in all, I mean,
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it. I'm with Busta. That's
If
right.
the roles reversed, lawsuits.
Facts, yo. I would have fucking threw the water bottle. Fuck throwing water on her. I would have threw the water
I would have
bottle.
tackled her, yeah.
Yo, chill, yo.
I would have went Goldberg on her, yeah.
Like I understand. Like me personally, I understand. You want to take a picture with a celebrity or you're a fan. Like I get it, but you gotta be respectful.
That shit.
What?
That shit.
But you gotta be respectful. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like these are people. These are, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that shit.
Start watching softball more often, yeah.
This guy's crazy.
but people say there's a pretty person privilege.
I don't give a fuck. There's no privilege. I'm fucking throwing the gallon of water at you. Like,
If that was freaking Megan Good that did that, you'd let her pass, you'd let her go, or you'd still
No, but you
tackle?
wouldn't know though,
No.
because your reaction would be like, you throw it. You're not gonna turn around and look who it is, and then be like,
Nah. Busta saw who it was.
no, he threw, bro. If you saw, he turned around and threw it.
but I think even Shorty said she's like
Oh,
she
she
knew she
spoke?
was in the wrong. Yeah, she knew she was in the wrong. She knew she was in the wrong. She said she's like, I don't blame him for doing that. But it's like the internet is just so weird, bro. The internet is such a weird place. Everybody has his opinion on how things should be. Cancel culture is so weird. People get canceled for just saying, you know what I'm saying? It's just fucking weird to me. Like right now, I don't know if you guys have been up to date with like the new Harry Potter game.
Oh yeah, it's
And how there's
People
like
love it.
they're saying if you buy the game you're against the trans community, you're transphobic. No, I just like video games.
Yeah.
Like I just like playing video games. Like it's just like this whole thing of like
All these hoes. You're gonna
Bro.
sound these hoes.
bro, it's weird to me.
I heard you, bro. You worse than Tony Romo when he almost said the N-word on the Super Bowl.
Don't
yo.
do that to me, bro.
You heard that, yeah?
nah, I didn't.
But again, the community is just that community is toxic.
But I think every community is toxic.
But like as of lately, that community has been very toxic. It is almost like if they don't get their way, and I'm not saying it's everybody in the community.
Oh, here we go.
But I'm just saying, like, if certain people don't get their way, it becomes like you're transphobic, you're homophobic, you're against us, you're this, that, and the third. It's just like, bro, it's not that deep.
But we don't even know who's in that community because they just log in, tap in, and leave a comment and leave.
I mean, yeah, man, I see it in my YouTube comments, man. My YouTube comments be looking crazy. Shout out to me, man. I got, 150 followers, subscribers in like 2 weeks.
It's going up. The other thing I wanted to speak on is Saudi Arabia. How they're kind of trying to become the center of the world at this point.
Mm.
Have you ever seen what they've been doing? Like with the lion?
Oh, wait. I saw it. I feel it. Yeah, go ahead.
They're creating like an entire city.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be... It's interesting. You got to look it up. It's a new concept, basically. So right now, how would you describe American architecture? You have different blocks, et cetera, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Saudi Arabia, they're creating entire communities within this project where it's going to be all within one line. So you'll have your malls, your hospitals, everything that you may need within this one line, which will make transportation super easy. You can get to just about anywhere within 10, 15, 20 minutes, They're in the process of building that right now. And then they're in the process of building another city in the air. It's called the Circle. That's another one worth looking at. And then they have...
But how are they going to keep that city in the air?
It's attached. It's attached to the pillars, and the pillars keep it up.
I ain't going up there.
Yeah, I ain't going up there. Somebody blows up those pillars, that city coming down, my boy.
Well, that's a concern, but...
yeah.
That's a concern. Yo, this guy nuts. Would you be here right now if there's pillars holding us up right now?
I mean, there's strong enough pillars holding the project up, so... So the first project is the line, second project is a circle. Third project
is another circle.
It's a triangle next. One man try to do every shape. Yeah.
It's called a mukab, right? So it's like once you get inside it, it transports you into a different world. It's like
I'm already in a different world, buddy. Just give me some shrooms.
It's worth looking at, though. It's called the mukab. So they have several different projects that they're working on, and they're trying to make it the center of the world. They're also working on a $65 billion amusement park. So they're trying to bring basically New York, Miami, California currently, like they have the world's attention. They're trying to take that and transport it over to Saudi Arabia.
How about we transfer that money and help the poor?
That's not going to be happening anytime soon.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm tired of all these apartment buildings being built, y'all. It's all about making more money and kicking everyone out.
Speaking of that, I think within the last 2 weeks, the earthquakes happened.
Turkey,
20 earthquakes in 2 days.
Turkey.
20 earthquakes?
Syria.
Yeah, I think it happened in one day, right?
Within 2 days, 20
earthquakes.
Yeah,
so 10, bro.
Days. 2 of them are like world record holders, 7.8 and I think 7.6.
But that has a lot to do with climate change, and we're not doing anything about it.
There's a lot going on.
Because we got that, then we got the floods. There's a lot of floods happening in South America right now. Peru is dealing with a lot of floods. Yeah. I just feel like climate change is real, and I feel like we're not doing anything about it.
But prayers up for those people, because a lot of people died.
It's climate change, bro. It's like, bro, do you believe that we have not had one snowstorm yet? And we're like 30 days out to spring.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bro, I feel like we're going to have a snowstorm. This is my theory. I think we're having a snowstorm in April. I have a feeling.
You know what the crazy part is? We did have a year where it was hot during the winter.
Yeah.
It's been hot lately.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, it's been going back and forth. There's been periods. There were a few days where it was like 63 degrees.
60 degrees then.
60 degrees.
And that's how people get sick.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you don't think, you'll be like, yo.
Take your vitamins, guys.
I don't know, man.
I take my vitamins.
Bro, he be taking his he be getting sick every day.
I actually got sick because I stopped taking my vitamins.
Nah, no, fuck this motherfucker. This
I
vitamin.
swear.
Yo, this motherfucker. Yo, just eat pussy and you be good, yo.
No, be careful.
Be careful of what, man?
You don't eat pussy, yo?
If it already has COVID in it, you're in trouble.
With a spoon and fork.
Have you ever used a spoon and fork?
Yeah, to eat my food.
All right, guys, episode 169. Next week, we're going to be at 169.5. We're still going to be at 169.
We're 168 now, though.
Wait, it's 168?
Yeah, 168.
We're still at 160? Oh, my God, Lord Jesus. Yo.
It's gonna take a minute.
I feel like we've been here. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. How was your Valentine's?
It was good, man.
What'd you guys do, yo?
Went to the movies.
Yeah, it was just trash.
Bought takeout.
That's
ate it
trash.
At the house.
Trash.
Just relaxed.
It's trash. How was your Valentine's?
It's
yo?
haram, man.
Yo, Dave, how was your Valentine's?
Something at home? Actually, no. I went to the ER the night before.
Damn.
My daughter scratched my cornea. Don't have kids.
She said she didn't want you to see her happy on Valentine's Day.
But yeah, man. Happy Valentine's Day to all the lonely guys out there like myself.
You're not lonely, man.
We're lonely.
All right, man.
Any last words?
Carbs wasn't here, as y'all saw, but no.
I'm in partying right now.
Facts. Last words. Music coming soon. We'll be dropping a nice little gift basket on all socials and on all platforms.
And then we have maybe a guest coming up, right? I don't know, next episode or
I got confirmed. I gotta see. But we could get a couple of people. I could reach out.
Get a Fetty, yo. Oh, wait, he's in jail. All right, yo, thank you for tuning in.
You see what he does?
Episode 168.
we can go to jail.
Make sure to subscribe.
Would you say
Make
that
sure
to his
to
face?
huh?
Would you say that to his face?
Of course, that's a joke.
We should get Knit the Gray, yo.
We can pot in
Definitely
jail.
not.
You want pot in jail?
I
wanna
would
get
pot in
that?
jail. That'd be something different.
You guys get pot by yourself, motherfuckers.
Have somebody come and be like, so what you trying to do after this? Sir, I'm part of the media. But if you're tuning in, don't forget to subscribe, follow. Episode 168 be out Tuesday, video Thursday, maybe Friday. Who knows, depending on how I feel. Besides that, tune in. Era, myself, Mahdi, Carbs. Don't forget to follow 263 Studios.
Bye.
And Skylita, we miss you. We out.
We out. Peace.